Welcome back, chat guys. You know what time it is. Update show time. 1.3 for Honkai style. I got Kafka. Don't worry, guys. And her light cone. Leveling her up right now. Getting her traces up to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Maxing her out, bro. You already know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is. You know how it is, yo. But yo, it's like what? It's about before shit. So it's like this shit's life has been out for like great, but like what's it called? What I've heard through the game, it's like nothing crazy happened, so I might edit this shit like kind of heavy. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like it's probably gonna be edited pretty heavy, you know. See what happens. But yep, let's hop to the special program, baby. Damn chair.
It's fortunate I could make it. My divination results predicted you making a fool of yourself. The show is about to start.
I ain't giving you subtitles.
Make sure you remember these words. You wouldn't want to tarnish the CM show's reputation now.
What's her name? Sushi? Oh, she mad good. It's like,
Master Diviner. After
Clara,
me.
brother, Clara.
Fulgurant Leap.
Fulgurant Leap.
Epical Spectrum.
Epical Spectrum.
Orem Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
Orem Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
The Swarm Disaster.
The Swarm Disaster.
Audience. Not bad. Make sure you recite them a few more times.
Not bad. Make sure you recite them a few more times. Oh.
What is it now?
How do you say this one?
High Cloud Quintet.
My boy Dandy Man. Dandy God, I should say, in all honesty. Oh, here we go.
Honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars.
I ain't gonna lie, but yo, set my shit on fire. Like I said, I need a Viking funeral, bro. Put me on a wooden boat, light my ass up.
Please make time to recuperate. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now.
It's gonna be like a... Ooh.
All things in this world have their laws.
Bro, who be on that shit go... Yo, they're going too hard.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Lawfu Vidyadhara. You witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
Dan still Dan. Should I roll for my man Dan?
As you can see, we added a few things to the simulated universe.
Of course, simulated universe update.
Stephen Lloyd thinks this is a big achievement.
What's he gonna play with? What is that? Are those the curses?
We call it simulated universe. The Swarm Disaster.
The Swarm Disaster. My boy Luca. Who's this? Big ass bug, bro. I think I feel layout, shouldn't I? Hey, fire. Mortal Ruins. I already put in all the codes, bro. That's why Twitter exists, guys. It's lit, bro. Let's see.
Has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and you know the rest. Welcome to the version 1.3 Celestial Eyes Above Mortal Ruins special program.
It's like I said, bro. It's like all I want. I want a Jing. I want a Jing just because he looked cool as fuck. I was like, yo, he looked cool as fuck. I want him. I didn't grab him, right? But bro, it's like what I want. I want all the Stellar Hunters and I want all the Nameless. So the Trailblazers, you know, on the Express. So I'm missing Himiko because she's standard. I got obviously got Dan, March, the fucking what's it call it? You know, the main character. I got Silverwolf. I skipped Blades to make sure I gotta get Kafka first. I'll get Blade on his rerun. I'm gonna roll for Dan. This is Dan, bro. I'm getting every version of them, bro.
Your good buddy Albert's here to bring you all.
Voice Fushwin.
No cap.
What's up, guys? I'm Angelika Panini.
Will they tell him that, yo, we need someone with a deep-ass voice to be a fucking owl?
I'm Nicholas Leung, and I voice Dan Hong.
My boy Dan Hong. Dan the God.
I gotta say, that trailer was loaded with details on the new version.
Was it, though? Yeah, I think this is gonna be like a
Well, I'm always excited for
like kind of just like a little filler version, I guess you could say, you know?
The Swarm Disaster? Was that it? It looked pretty
yeah, I think it's just like gonna be like just like a little like little break, and then like 1.4 is probably what we're gonna move on.
My trailblazer senses are
This in the trailer. It was like, oh, take some time, take a break before you head out.
We'll be getting some significant updates in version 1.3. But
that was me if you heard that.
In the program. First, let's take a look at the new characters joining the war. First on the list, and finally revealing his true power.
Yeah, my boy Dan.
Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lunae.
We already know how he plays because of the story and shit. So there is some stuff where I'm just like, is this like because of the story we can do this, or is it like actual his mechanics? Come on, boy. That means March is gonna get some crazy form too.
So March
Imaginary
wasn't
destruction.
Bluffing. Dan Heng does have secret strength.
I can't read who's Japanese, Chinese, and Korean VA. I can't read kanji.
So
damn, yo.
Let's not forget he did get impaled. Yeah, I think if he'd kept it under wraps any longer,
he's like fucking Dante and Virgil. When Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, me just...
desperate times, desperate measures.
Dante's sword.
Okay, it makes sense. But
Fucking
why the
powers the
secrecy
fuck
up
up.
till then?
Well, to answer that question, we gotta talk about Dan Heng's previous incarnation.
Vidyadhara, High Elder
It's Dan
Succession.
D God, bro.
The
That's
person
it.
they're
That's all we
referring
gotta
to
know,
here
bro.
isn't
It's Dan D
Heng,
God.
But Dan Feng.
Dan D
Feng
God,
was once
bro.
the lawful Vidyadhara High Elder. He achieved great deeds for the Xianzhou in wartime.
No lie.
Jing Yuan's not to blame this
I
time.
love all the
The head of
emotions
the
these
Xianzhou
little
Vidyadhara,
chibis
the
like
High
do and shit.
Elder, possesses the power to transform into a dragon.
Give it a buck
The
with
method of entrusting this power to the next head is a closely guarded secret, and the responsibility of each High Elder. We don't know the full story.
Is my boy just yawning over there?
Misused this
He
method
just
and
yawned?
sparked a terrible calamity. As a result, the Vidyadhara
He's like, oh shit, look what you're talking about. What's the calamity? What?
But executing him would have brought
I'm
an
just
end
clicking
to the
shit,
High
bro.
Elder
He's just
succession.
clicking shit on his
They
keys,
decided
hotkeys,
to
bro.
use an exuviation
Hey,
charm,
what's this shit? I haven't
forcing
used
him
these
to
shits yet.
reincarnate. Which is why Dan Heng is alive and well today.
The world of the Vidyadhara is complicated.
But
Bro's
why
a
would
water
Dan Heng
dragon,
cause so much
and we're in
trouble?
Fontaine and
I suspect there are a
Genshin,
few
and we're
more
about to
secrets waiting for us down the
see
line.
the water dragon. I know, surprise, right?
Of the
Genshin players know.
But fear not, Trailblazers. A banquet of delicious
Oh,
secrets
man.
awaits you. Now, let's take a look at how secret strength Dan Heng handles himself on the battlefield.
As an imaginary type character following
Here we
the path
go,
of
bro.
destruction, Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lunae's specialty is consuming multiple skill points to trigger an array of powerful abilities.
Yeah, so
Tapping the skill
like,
button enhances the effects of Imbibitor Lunae's basic attack, Beneficent Lotus, up to 3 times in succession.
that's fire,
Depending
but
on
do
the
that shit
number
in
of
the fucking
enhancements,
story was fire,
Beneficent
bro.
Lotus becomes Transcendence, Divine Spear,
I guess
and
that's
Fulgurant
two.
Leap, respectively.
I never used to.
Per
I always
action
just
and
went
damage
max
dealt
out to give you max skill
increase
points.
with
Look at
each
that shit. Look at that. Ah.
Additionally,
My boy.
single target damage is replaced with multiple target damage in both Divine Spear and Fulgurant Leap.
In Imbibitor
we
Lunae's
got-
talent, Righteous Heart amplifies
That's just
the
so
damage
cool, bro. Huh?
In
Multiple target damage in both
Look at how he like
Divine
extends, right? He's
Spear
like that, right? Then he's like, all right, no, I got some power now, right?
and Fulgurant Leap.
Boom, more power.
In Imbibitor Lunae's
Dragon.
talent, Righteous Heart
lit.
amplifies the damage he deals as the number of hits per action in the current turn increases.
Sounds like skill point management
So-
is going to be pretty important for Imbibitor Lunae's allies.
So that's kind of
Oh,
weird,
that
you know, like,
thought. When using his ultimate,
What?
Imbibitor Lunae deals imaginary damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
Yep,
while
not
also
surprised,
receiving
destruction.
a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta. Squama Sacrosancta can be used to
that's
offset
why.
Imbibitor Lunae's skill point consumption.
Okay,
Secret
so
strength Dan Heng is kind of a one.
so you're gonna have to kind of want to run if you want to do efficient skill point management. You're gonna want to have some energy recharge on his ass, so you can spam his fucking ult, so you can make sure you have, you know.
But that's not all. Imbibitor Lunae's technique, Heaven Quelling Prismadraken, allows him to enter a leaping dragon state for a set time. In this state,
That's
using
fire.
an attack causes Imbibitor Lunae to lunge forwards a set distance and strike all enemies he comes into contact with. Entering battle in this way allows Imbibitor
Yeah,
Lunae
and he
to
gets, like,
acquire
1
a set
point.
amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
He gets, yeah, he gets still get like one.
Such is the frightful power of the High Elder.
I gotta roll for my boy. I gotta roll for my boy. I got
secret strength Don Hung. Let's move on to an old friend of ours.
Damn it.
The master
got so many characters to build.
Lady Fu Xuan.
I think this update we're getting like what 230 energy. I think that's what I heard. And what I heard about her is she's an she's a tank also. I think she's preservation. Quantum preservation. Pew. Bro, I'm not gonna sleep right now, bro. What the fuck? Bro, is it that sleeping music right now, bro? That looked tough.
Her first encounter with the Trailblazers was pretty impressive.
From high above, amid a hail of bullets, came the words.
Your every move has been foreseen.
By the Omniscia.
I like how in her shit, like the floor is like the
bullet deflection game is on
the game
point.
They play and shit.
I wonder. How did she fare against
directly with the might of the Xianzhou.
Oh, Seashell translation. Hexagram says let's do this.
I think the Divination Commission would benefit from having
I was along with that, bro.
Yes.
The Omniscia on Fu Xuan's forehead is a mysterious instrument that allows her to calculate her every move in
advance. Indian, bro? She got a little diamond there.
The immortal bodies of the Xianzhou natives exhibit adverse reactions to external augmentation. While the Omniscia
what if like we get a cutscene where someone punches the shit out of her and they break that shit and an explosion happens?
You know the rest.
Hey, yo, sing it. It's not copyright.
Great
power comes great hose. Cause Spider-Man, Peter got the nose. Peter got the nose.
Hey, that sounds like gossip to me.
Everyone did 10 cups of
my dog's is preservation right there. Okay, I just noticed that.
Yes.
Now I didn't read for Dan.
Let's talk about Bubble 2 there. It's time to take a look at how the Master Diviner.
Because like I don't have Deer Part either, so it's like, if she's like she's preservation, she's a tank.
Quantum type character following the path of preservation. But where other path of preservation characters mainly use shields for defense, Fu Xuan takes a different road.
Precisely. After using her skill, Fu Xuan activates the Matrix of Prescience, which lasts for a set number of turns. This allows Fu Xuan to absorb some of that damage for her allies. When the Matrix of Prescience is active, it grants the knowledge effect to the entire team, increasing characters' max HP and crit rate. Fu Xuan's talent offers a variety of effects. Firstly, Fu Xuan can provide a
before she continues, you'll be mad good with. I don't have Blade, but I know how he plays. She would actually be mad good with Blade. She would actually be mad good with Blade. Oh my god, bro. Damn. Or am I bugging? Nah, I think she'd be mad good with Blade, because, yeah. If when she gets hit, it also counts towards the other characters, like that shit in Simulator Universe where like when one person gets hit, it counts for everybody, but the damage reduced. If that's how her fucking skill works, that's cracked, bro. Blade will be cracked. If you got Blade, he's cracked, bro.
Reducing the damage taken by the entire team. Secondly, when Fu Xuan's HP drops below a set percentage, she recovers a set percentage of HP.
I literally just saw it there. I just saw it there.
Why are my attacks healing her?
That's not all. Fu Xuan's ultimate deals quantum damage to all enemies, but it also increases the frequency of her talent's HP restoration effect. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Fu Xuan's technique can grant a barrier for the whole team that lasts for a set duration. During exploration, the barrier blocks all enemy attacks, thereby preventing battles that would otherwise have triggered in this way.
That's kind of cool.
Her technique also activates the Matrix of Prescience automatically at the start of the next battle.
That's our Master Diviner.
It's kind of neat, like a little shield.
And determined. No wonder she's got her
sights
on the general's ship. See, her style is very different.
I say she's good for. Maybe she still is.
Because I was backbone for her team is equally respectable.
I'm thinking now, you know.
And you won't find her guarding or playing chess on the job either.
I didn't say it.
We're moving swiftly onto our final character. It's time we introduced a young girl from Bellabog, Lynx Landau.
Bellabog.
Let's go.
And that where Braun is from? Yeah. That's a girl? That was a dude. Uh-huh. The ice pick know me. I'm about 50 Fish's ass. Healer. She's a healer. She's a healer.
Does her name ring a bell?
Links.
You got it. She's the younger sister of Serval and Japard Landau.
You know, is it just me, or should everyone...
What? This is Japard and Serval's younger sister. Well, I didn't even know they had a younger sister.
in the overworld be taking tips from Lynx? She's the only person I've seen...
Oh, so Lynx is winter gear is for venturing outside the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Japard always dripped out with his suit, bro.
Been drawn to the horizon.
Like I said, when they open the fucking theater in Bellabog, it's gonna be fucking lit, bro.
Teachers, the heroic tales of the Landau family. All of it pertains to the world beyond the city walls, what the Bellabogians call the snow plains. Compared with her sister's enthusiasm and her brother's seriousness, Lynx is somewhat introverted and comfortable with solitude. She often ventures out alone into the perilous snow plains.
Introverted, goes outside.
To hone her
Ain't that a mix, huh?
Skills.
She's gonna be the world's smallest survival expert.
I know. Now she may
It ain't
be
that
small, but she packs a punch.
She's a healer. She's a
Dive
pack
right
a
in and
punch.
see just how powerful this snow plains explorer really is.
Yeah,
Let's see,
Lynx
por
is a
favor.
quantum-type character following the path
Oh,
of
quantum.
abundance, who provides a variety of
Abundance.
healing for her
Listen,
team.
I
Her
didn't
skill can
realize
restore
quantum.
HP to a single ally and grant them survival response for a set number of turns, boosting
That'll
their max
decrease my HP right there,
If an
bro.
ally with survival response follows the paths of destruction or preservation, the likelihood of them being targeted by enemy attacks increases.
Increased enemy aggression?
Lynx, Fu, Blade. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. This.
Guess they're not fans of whatever's in
I'm
that
just
tin.
thinking.
Can't say that I blame them.
My, that looks like fermented herring. Ooh, it's my favorite. You guys want to try some?
Of course you do,
no,
bro.
I'm good.
No.
Owls, bro.
Can you forget about the contents of the tin? This is a useful ability.
I'll say this.
that's
Directing
mad
enemy
useful.
aggression towards characters who can take a hit is kind of genius.
I did more Blade.
Does she have any
I can't tell so
edible
much about
tricks up her
Blade,
sleeve?
even though I don't have his ass.
This one
It's just
looks
like,
safe for consumption. Lynx's ultimate restores health too and dispels one debuff from each ally. That thing's huge!
We love
I know,
debuff.
Talk
dispelling.
about a hard pill to swallow, huh?
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I got my broken ass fidget spinner. It's broken because like the thing in there doesn't put it.
Anyone?
Doesn't really work. Sorry.
No?
Oh my
I'm just
god.
wondering how she even fits it in her backpack.
Sometimes big things
It's a
come in small
magical
packages.
fucking backpack,
Yeah, I
bro.
forgot to mention Lynx's talent. It can grant a continuous healing effect to targets of her skill and ultimate for a set number of turns. This effect will further restore a set amount of HP to characters with survival response.
I hate the ice guys, bro.
Similarly,
they fucking
her
reduce
technique
your
can
what's it
also
called?
grant a continuous healing effect for a set number of turns, but to the entire team.
That ice
Talk
pick, bro.
about being a reliable healer.
That's our little.
Yo, that's
snow
three, bro. That's
plains
that's the
explorer.
family there,
We
bro.
can all breathe a little easier
Yo.
with her.
Cause now that's like I wonder what cause with Serval's companion quest, right? Like they talked about like their dad and shit. So I wonder what Lynx thinks about their dad. I'm curious how this whole dynamic works. Was it dad or mom? One of those two. I'm
They're on
curious.
the team. Well, that concludes our new character introductions. Next up, let's take a
I was
look
gonna
at
say,
the
we done?
brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp
Oh, the light
in
cones, yeah.
version 1.3.
Do I really care about
To
light
get us
cones?
started, how about a path of
It's best in
destruction
slot for the
light
characters.
cones
Like
brighter
what else
than
do
the
I?
sun?
Yeah.
Why my
Is there
boy
anything
chained
brighter
up,
than
bro?
the sun?
If there is, we should tell him.
I ain't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, bro. I'm not gonna say it.
Hey, come on. He's looking pretty good for a man suspended in chains. You know what I mean? Yeah?
Oh my god, bro. Don't say it.
Now, on to a path of preservation like home.
That's tough, bro.
Everything changed in an instant.
Thrown suddenly into an endless reliance on bubble tea.
Oh, speaking of bubble tea, Albert, any chance we can fast track that offer? Yeah.
No, I was like the whole the hands going over someone's face and eyes.
Version 1.3 in the character warp.
So March, Asta, and what's her name?
Can obtain the limited 5-star character Don.
I forgot what other banner she was on. Was it Blade or was it? I forgot what banner she was on, but it was just, or was it Lucha? I think it was Lucha's banner? I don't know. I got her for free and shit with the thing and shit, right? So I'm Gucci, but it's like, damn, like they kind of set her up for failure. That's why they gave you her for free.
Corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light
cone. You got Tasha and what's her name is like free if you fucking
during the second phase of version 1.3 in the character warp for scene for
See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, I get why Lynx is on her banner because they'll work great together, just period. Right? They'll work great together, but it's like most people are gonna roll on Dan. Most people are gonna roll on Dan.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Fushwin, not to mention the 4-star character Lynx, who will also be joining the war.
It kind of sucks. I kind of want Lynx just because what's it called? I want the whole family, bro. I'm gonna have Lynx and Geopard because Seville was free and shit. So.
And that's all she wrote on light cones and warps. But don't leave just
that's one thing I like. I like the fact that these are
exciting updates are right around
pretty
the
fast.
corner.
I think they're faster than the Genshin ones. Oh.
Was banished and the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was resolved. And yet, as the dust settles,
hold on, let me go back. Alright, I went too far.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's pick up where we left off. In the preceding story, and thanks to the collaborative efforts of Genuine and Don Hung, Ventilia was banished and the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was resolved. And yet, as the dust settles, easing the fears of the citizenry.
Because with Dan's side of the story, right, from the beginning, we got help from one of the chairs in the, I forgot what the fuck they're called and shit, right? And then there's a whole shit with Ting Yun. Like, the fuck? So, yeah, this is still gonna be like, man.
Becomes a new priority.
Rightly so. Helping people get back to their old lives is a big part of rebuilding.
And more often than not, responding to a disaster is trickier than preventing one.
In version 1.3, the Trailblaze mission Obsequies performed, A Long Road Ahead, will reveal a glimpse of the Xianzhou's recovery efforts. We'll also be seeing the likes of 4 new companion missions. The Dragon Returns Home, Total Recall, Farther Than the Snow Plains, and Mohashle.
Dragon Return Home, that's Dan's. Farther Than the Snow Plains, that's Lynx. I think Total Recall is Luca's shit. No, the basketball player, this guy here. And Mohashle is March. I never streamed the companion quest thing. They ain't that good. I don't feel like.
In The Dragon Returns Home, we find Dan Heng in the turbulent wake of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. He must face up to his past life and meet with the current Vidyadhara High Elder, Lady Bai Lu.
Meanwhile, in Total Recall, March 7th makes a big decision. Having witnessed the wonders of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, she decides to ask Fu Xuan for the Matrix's help in rediscovering her past.
Okay,
Farther Than the Snow Plains focuses on the youngest member of the
I was wrong about the names, so
Lynx returns from an expedition.
These might be worth
troubling her, and her siblings, Serval and Japard, are at a loss to help. They decide to seek the assistance of none other than the Trailblazer.
And last but not least, Mohashle. Wildfire member and Fight Club reigning champion Luca has returned to Boulder Town. He wastes no time in inviting the Trailblazer and Zila to help him in completing a special bout of training.
Ooh, nice cinematic read there, Albert. I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, those names are so intriguing.
I might stream Dan's and
like
March's,
these missions
like,
will answer
what to call it?
a lot of questions. Like, why is Bailu the current Vidyadhara High Elder? And is March 7th truly as many people suspect?
Bro, because, like, let's keep it real, guys. You know, most of us, you know, we look at certain, non-official information, and you know we know some stuff about, you know, like certain models that might show up that have, you know, been in the files and like kind of look like certain characters and how they might look in the future. You know, I'm just saying, you know, like, you know, March's whole thing, you know,
Partly the domain of unverified rumors.
It's a
serious program.
Serious? More like bubble tea gossip central.
Speaking of bubble tea, fine, I'll wait.
In our next segment, we'll be talking version 1.3 events.
I want to hold you. These are mad useful. I barely use them because, yo, like, if it fucking doesn't give you the correct substat, it feels like a waste. But
Exalting Sanctum's Valley was once a hub of commerce and crowds, but has gradually fallen into obscurity over the last month.
I thought that was just the area in the
for a long-life species.
All right.
And now,
I know 100%
as
of the map, baby.
IPC's corporate interference encroaches upon the Laofu, the people sense danger and are striving to breathe new life into old trades. In the Orem Alley's Hustle and Bustle event, Trailblazers are thrown right into the action with an opportunity to influence the alley's ultimate fate.
Wait.
The alleys?
What do we need to do exactly?
What shops of numerous sizes can be found in the newly reopened Orem Alley district. By arranging cargo shipments and planning logistics routes, Trailblazers can accumulate funds. These funds can be used to progressively revamp the urban landscape of Orem Alley, helping it return to its former.
Bro, I don't lie. There's one thing I love. I love it when games are like this and shit. Obviously, it's not good. Like, it's not like a thing of game, right? For a start, right? But I love games that like this, where like you make money and you build up the area and you see it evolve. And it's just like, oh, it's so good. It gives me so much joy, bro. I don't know why. It gives me so much joy.
Goals in this limited time event. Players can earn self-modeling resin, tracks of destiny, stellar jade. Players can earn self-modeling resin, tracks.
Bro, they give you so many tracks of destiny in this game. I'll keep it a $150. They give you so many of those fucking shits in this game. Those are pretty much the crowns from Genshin. And in Genshin, like, I do have a lot of crowns. Like, I literally like don't crown anybody else. I actually like the character a lot. But it's like, they give you a lot of these, bro.
Of Destiny,
it makes sense.
Stellar Jade, and 4-star character Sushan.
Oh, that's lit.
Following this limited time event,
got another like Adelan on her.
Remain in the game as a permanent mode. This mode includes rewards such as the Orem Alley themed phone wallpaper, Ingenium Dreams.
What? That's something we haven't seen before?
That's right. Phone wallpapers are a new feature being added to version 1.3. Trailblazers can browse and replace their wallpapers using the
bro, they add so much nice shit to this game, bro.
So pretty.
Isn't it? All right, folks.
Here we go.
To talk about a big update.
Are those rewarps I see?
Finally! I thought for a moment you might have accidentally left it out.
The cheek! How could I, your humble living servant, make you wait?
Why her look so tough right there?
Still waiting on those bubble teas,
I know. I like the chains on her, like on her fit, bro.
In any case, the update is the collaborative effort of 4 genius minds. They call it Simulated Universe.
Robo Swagbot.
They completed a broad spectrum of structural renovations purely to investigate the fall.
Oh, it says right there. Herda, Ruin May, Scrulum, and Stefan Lloyd. So Herda, someone named Ruin, Swagbot, and Lloyd. With Spy's family.
Swarm disaster. It sounds like it might have something to do with what is that eon's name again? Tazy something?
Tazeroth, the eon of propagation.
That's the
Propagation?
one.
Interesting. What motivated her?
Eventually caught the attention of multiple eons who united to eradicate it. This event involved more eons than any other recorded event in history.
We're literally talking to gods in the simulated universe.
Excellent research subject.
So
in a fake universe, we're talking to gods, bro. Like,
in
it's
order
fucking,
to delve into this complicated history,
it's a copy of the god,
and her team have
and we're just
developed
trying to talk
various
about it.
new methods of exploration. In simulated universe, the Swarm Disaster, the stage maps will appear in a format similar to a chessboard. Trailblazers will need to navigate through randomly generated domains and tackle a variety of challenges.
Why are so many enemies on the screen?
I'm assuming these geniuses had more in mind than simply maneuvering around a grid.
Right you are.
Nah, right there, you need someone with a gun. Bang, 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 bang.
Different path striders and resonate with the eons. A brilliant mind named Steve Pierce of different.
Please select with path you want to travel on. So they changed how they. Oh, look at elation, my boy elation. Ooh, looking nice. Let's see. The hoodie looking nice. I like that. I like. And how's it gonna look? Is this just for this, or is it just, or is it gonna look all the time now? This looks nice.
And resonate with the eons. A brilliant mind named Steven developed the audience die and communing device.
Oh, audience die? Oh, come on, Albert. That's not a nice thing to say to the audience.
Yo, why did I laugh at that?
As in singular.
Why did I fucking laugh at that?
Has to do with the eons bestowing random gifts upon path striders. Before progressing each turn, use the communing device to roll the audience die. This will generate special effects for the current turn. These special effects might provide our team with powerful buffs, or alter the chessboard in some way, or even create further variables for subsequent actions. The chessboard and grids are
It's gonna be interesting playing this. I ain't gonna hold
The true intent of the geniuses is to delve into the mysteries of the eons. Each exploration will encompass 3 planes corresponding to Imperator and Sectorum's emergence, expansion, and demise.
Flapping wings, waves, and fading.
Trailblazers will encounter simulated historical events during these phases, and different responses will lead to different outcomes.
But do these simulations really recreate the
That's fire.
The official response is that due to the many historical unknowns, all potential outcomes are valuable. The data helps us infer the most probable truth.
Oh, shit.
And the unofficial response?
Madam Herder said, and I quote, "You can't prove that the past wasn't like this, can you?"
Yo, shut
How exceptional. Undeniably a genius.
Madam Herder has also developed a path space for the express purpose of enhancing the resonance between trailblazers and
That's tough.
As a trailblazer,
is this only gonna be for this? I hope this is. It says Swarm Disaster, so I'm guessing it's only for the Swarm Disaster. But like, I kind of hope it's good. It comes to the regular simulated universe.
Take that aligns with your path
this
during
is tough.
exploration can help you to obtain path energy, leading you closer to the eons.
And what can we expect when we get
Revelation,
closer
baby.
to the eons?
Oh, that's because I use Jing a lot.
Once you have sufficient path energy,
I thought I said comic instead of cosmic.
Unlock specific buffs and the chance to interact directly with the corresponding
eons,
thereby uncovering their part in the.
Nah, that's tough, bro. Who is that? Enna? Who is that? She's tough.
Swarm Disaster.
Okay, so we've been hearing those words a lot, but none of this feels swarmish or disastery enough to me.
That's so tough, bro. Oh my god. Wait.
Disastery enough to me.
Yo, that picture is tough. So the dragon is probably supposed to be Dan, right? And then it's like other. Bro, that's tough.
In the final domain of the third plane of each exploration, trailblazers will encounter a brand new
Damn, it's like my well,
swarm. True sting.
Fire, quantum.
True stings have the ability to divide and create more swarms.
Imagination,
Not
say.
dealt with promptly, the entire battlefield will eventually be overrun by the swarm.
Bro, the regular animation speed is crazy, bro.
Disastery?
Yeah, okay, that's plenty. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
Finally, upon clearing simulated universe, the Swarm Disaster, The brand new path of propagation will be unlocked.
Hold up, we got a whole new shit. Propagation increases character's basic attack damage by 24%, increases the chance for blessing of propaganda to appear. Power resonance be activated when yeah. It's Dan. Propagation. That's Dan. That's Dan the God's shit, bro. Because he does basic attack. He does basic attack. This is his shit. This is his shit. And you can also even say this is also Blade shit. Makes sense. Makes sense. You can't refer, even though he's destruction, this is also Blade shit. Because Blade, once you use his skill, he's basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack. He just basic attacks. He literally just he just farms fucking skill points. So
disaster. The brand new path of propagation will be unlocked within the simulated universe.
What a roller
And it's a buff to a character.
A big update, all right.
Okay.
Big updates need big rewards. Take note. Aside from Stellar Jade and numerous other materials, the Swarm Disaster rewards include 2 self-modeling resins.
Woo! Those things are rarer than rare. Are there really 2 up for grabs?
You better believe it. And I highly encourage Trailblazers to give it a go. Next up is the Space Station Task Force
More
event.
fighting? Let's go.
Revitalizing the space station is no small undertaking.
We're still doing this? Oh, that makes sense.
We'll need to enlist the help of a task force.
You know, that's one thing I like. I do like the fact that the events are actually like, you know, they actually like are canon and, you know, well, they're the same shit in Genshin, they're canon too, but it's like, you know, they actually like upgrade the area, like the museum is actually open now in Bellabog and shit.
With special permissions.
So,
Watson
you know, we've been
lined up all the assignments that require attention.
How has it been, bro?
Over to you, Trailblazers.
It's not done yet.
During the event, by assembling a team that meets the requirements of specific assignments, you'll be able to earn rewards such as Stellar Jade
it's just
experience materials.
And as the message makes clear, there will be requests and assignments every day. It's almost impossible to finish them all.
Version 1.3
Are you sure about that?
Also see the return of the Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events. During the respective events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and calyxes can earn you a set amount of double rewards. At the same time, version 1.3 will unlock 2 new stagnant shadow stages, Shape of Puppetry and Shape of Abomination. The former will drop Suppressing Edict, Ascension material required for Don Hung and Bibiter Lune.
Okay.
The latter will drop Nail of the Ape, Ascension material required.
We're taking
all that too?
Well, I'm going for Dan, so.
Not you yet. Version 1.3 system updates are just as momentous. First off, after the version 1.3 update, the trail.
That's what I'm talking about there. That's what I'm talking about. We're Genshin out with this. 240. Whole.
Blaze power cap will be raised from 180 to 240.
Quality of life, bro. Quality of life. That's what games need, bro.
That regenerates in a day. Once Trailblaze power maxes out.
Yo, I was gonna buy Diablo 4. Thank God I did it and played a free game that's way better than that. Ain't that crazy? When free games are better than $70 pieces of shit.
A percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
So in other words, if you forget to log on, you won't have wasted much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat. Reserve. Once Trailblaze power maxes out, a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
Automatically?
So in other words, if you forget to log on, you won't have wasted much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat systems, which include.
I don't know what language that is, bro.
Sort your friends. And Trailblazers not currently accepting new friend requests can choose to disable them in settings. Icing on the cake.
Don't worry, they always on for me, bro.
Now send emojis in chats.
At last,
I don't do this with. Let's go.
And March 7th emojis.
Yeah, nice. Fingers crossed for some authentic boomer material.
And of course,
about the kafka emojis,
the crowd favorite, Gift of Odyssey chicken rewards.
Logging in for 7 days gets you 10 rolls, baby. It might just be your lucky break.
Nicholas, I admire your confidence.
I'll roll for Dan once I have all the
Last
all
but
the 10
not
words
least,
from there.
Honkai Star Rail will also be a part of this year's Gamescom. What surprising updates await us? Watch.
Bro, look at the drip for the Trailblazers, bro. It's like the same shit in Genshin, like the like Paimon and Aether and Lumine. They be having like they have casual drip for like, you know, marketing like this, and it looks so good. I want that shit as skins in like fucking Genshin. I want this shit as skins in this game, bro. I always like characters and like casual fits, bro. Games. I always think they look so good.
Nice.
Let's roll out today's final redemption code.
Oh man. You got it? Cool. Might as well hear them talk at the end now. Let it rock.
All good things
We'll let
must
it rock.
come to an end. And so must today's special program. We've covered quite a bit about the
I'll let them rock. Let it rock. I could send them right here, but
Any
I'll let it
thoughts or
rock.
feelings from our guests?
Let it rock.
What are you most looking forward to?
Fidget spinning.
So much to choose from, but for me, it's gotta be the characters. Dan Heng and Baibuter Lune, Fu
Facts.
Xuan, and
I hear
Wings
from my
are
man,
all special
Dan.
in their own way.
I'm already from my boy
I just hope
Dan
I
D
get lucky
Man,
with the
bro.
warps.
And as for me, I'm super excited about the simulated universe update. The new gameplay and story aspects sound brilliant.
Yeah. Well, since you guys covered the obvious, I'll go
The
for
story's
something
gonna be pretty
a little
short.
different.
I think it's like an
I
interlude.
feel like this version's quality of life enhancements are really good. I love the Trailblaze power cap increase and the new Reserve Trailblaze power feature. They may sound minor, but I think they'll make a big difference to the
They
experience.
be sound minded though. They're huge.
And I'm sure the gaming experience will keep improving as the updates keep rolling.
Bro, it's like they literally said like, hey yo, for y'all that can't hop on the game at consistent times that you want to, guess what? That energy saved,
As
bro.
always, thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in.
I'm going to say bye, bro.
May our paths cross again soon.
Bye, guys.
Catch you later.
Bye. I'll see you on the game, Dan. Be gone. Bye bye. Yeah, bro. Okay. Nah, bro. Like, come on. It's like, stop. I don't want to play this on my TV. It's like, bro. It's like Genshin's team. It's because Genshin makes so much money. Like they made so much money. I was just gone down because like over the years, obviously, but like they make so much money. It's like they just this is me personally that like they just don't want to give us like really good quality of life improvements. You know, like come on, raise the fucking like resin cap in Genshin. Do this shit. It automatically saves energy. Hello. Like, come on, bro. That's so good. That is actually so good, bro. Like, nah, but it's yo, man. Like, Star Rail just does everything better and better, bro. It's crazy. I love these updates. Every update, I'm happy. Even though this is just gonna be like it's an interlude. Just in Genshin, we also have interlude chapters where just like some things that happens in between you going from bond stats, leeway to Inazuma to Sumeru to Fontaine. We're at Fontaine now. They had the interlude chapters, just like the traveler, just like getting some stuff ready and just like finishing up some stuff, right? But anyway, right, wrap ups, epilogue. It's pretty much an epilogue. This is what that is. This is an epilogue for like this whole shit. But damn, bro, like I said, bro, every update for Star Rail just like makes me happy. It's never not good, man. It's just never not good. But yo, at the end of the video. Drop that like, comment, subscribe to that noty bell, bro. Peace out, y'all. Stay blazing.